Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen from all around the world. Goddamn, I'm not even going to get into the technical difficulties that I've had today to try and get this video out, but we've made it. I've had microphone audio difficulties followed by my video webcam difficulties, and I actually was either going to drive myself crazy today and not go to work, or I was just going to crack it and not record this video and go to work and just not try my best not to ruin my day. But we're here nonetheless. XSplit has some serious issues, I think, with the recent update, which is what I use to record all this sort of stuff. So goddammit, XSplit, please fix all of these issues. Challenge Rift 106, it's a Demon Hunter class. Let's have a look what we're dealing with this week by clicking on the Soul Mirror. And it's not a Legacy of Nightmares LON build, which is kind of weird considering it is the season of Nightmares right now and we've got that community buff up there. But anyway, it's something different this week. It is a full 6-piece Marauders Demon Hunter. So for those of you that don't know how the Demon Hunter Marauders set works, for 2 pieces, Companion calls all companions to your side. So we're going to be using all companions there. For 4 pieces, Sentries deal 400% increased damage and cast Elemental Arrow, Chakram, Impale, Multishot, and Cluster Arrow when you do. I believe we're using Cluster Arrow. Yes, we are there. For 6 pieces, your primary skills: Elemental Arrow, Chakram, Impale, Multishot, Cluster Arrow, Companions, and Vengeance deal 12,000% increased damage for every active Sentry. So we want to try and keep Vengeance up here all the time to keep generating our hatred, which is what it does. Cast our sentries, and then Cluster Arrow will also cause the sentries to cast Cluster Arrow as well. But make sure that we're spamming Evasive Fire to regenerate hatred there, because if you just spam Cluster Arrow, look at that. Man, your hatred is going to be gone real quick, so make sure you spam your Evasive Fire. Also note that casting Companion, Wolf Companion there, will also regenerate some hatred for you with there. So together with spamming Evasive Fire, you should be able to regenerate and keep it up pretty full most of the time. And also make sure whenever you can, Vengeance is up. Don't forget to keep casting your sentries. And that's pretty much it. Just keep an eye on your hatred. If you keep spamming Cluster Arrow, it's going to run out. So use your Evasive Fire to regenerate it. You've also got Wolf Companion here that'll regenerate it as well, like you can see. And keep up your Vengeance whenever you can. But because we haven't got enough cooldown reduction, we're going to have to do without it for quite some time. And then as soon as we can, bang, apply it. Cast it, whatever you want to call it. And vaulting, of course, here for some movement speed increasing and mobility. I definitely use that to get around this challenge rift to try and save some time, but you want to use it to avoid damage because this is quite a squishy build. It's not the best build that's been put together, but we're going to be able to get through this very, very easily. Just follow my guide, follow my instructions. I've already explained how to use your skills there, when to use them, keep up your hatred there. Now we're going to go on in and do this together. Hallelujah that we actually made it today. I just wish everyone knew what I went through. God damn. But I love you all. Let's do it. Yeah, we're in, and straight away dump those sentries on the ground. Use your Cluster Arrow and then your Evasive Fire to regenerate some hatred. If you run super low and you just like to spam the hell out of Cluster Arrow, then you can always cast your Wolf Companion, your Companion skill. And that will also regenerate hatred big time. But if you keep spamming Cluster Arrow, it's just going to run out. So there will be a point in time where you have to use Evasive Fire. And don't forget to keep up your Vengeance as well. That will help you regenerate your hatred big time too. Don't be like me where I forget to cast it sometimes, but I'm trying to concentrate on so many things at once, so give me a break. It's just a bit annoying that we don't have enough cooldown reduction on this character to keep Vengeance up 100% of the time. Definitely annoying, but for the most part, if we keep our distance here, just keep casting those sentries, or make sure we have at least one that we can cast with each new pack that we move to, then we'll be good. I'm going to get this shield pylon. This is definitely going to be handy for this character, especially with 2 big elite packs here. You can stand in explosions and do whatever you want, really, when you've got the shield pylon. Don't miss these orbs. And I've already beaten the Challenge Rift. I might have mentioned that, but now we're trying to beat that time. And right now we're pulling ahead nicely. We should shave off some time easily now. I'm just moving quicker, basically. Just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. You don't have to focus on killing all the enemies you come across, but just down here there's an elite pack. Obviously you can use your vault for mobility and just move through a little bit quicker for movement speed increase, but you will run out of discipline there, so it can be annoying. If you spam it a lot, then you're going to run out of discipline and you won't be able to use your vault as often as you might like to. But that's okay, we're progressing through very quickly here. Another elite pack here, lots of elite packs. I don't know if I might have missed one somewhere or not, but as you can see, it's not an issue to pass these. No deaths yet. It might take you a few goes because you'll come to realize that this is very, very ultra squishy. And if you stay, if you get caught by a big elemental attack or even some melee attacks, you can definitely die. You'll see what I mean. I'll make it look easy because I'm just used to the Demon Hunter class and I know how to avoid damage, but the Rift Guardian can be painful as well. Don't let him hit you at all. And at those explosions, just stay the hell out of there. Ooh, another elite pack here. I'm going to wait for that to explode. And once I get these orbs, Rift Guardian should pop. Cast all the sentries you have that you possibly can and then just spam your cluster arrow. Make sure you use your Wolf Companion to regenerate hatred if you need to. I didn't need to there. Damage wise, the Rift Guardian ain't going to be a problem whatsoever, but if he hits you, damage taken can definitely be an issue. He can definitely one-shot us. So that's how we do this week's Challenge Rift. Super easy. On my end, it was super difficult because the technical difficulties that I had were ridiculous. Not only the stupid webcam that I have issues with weekly, at least a couple times a week, and what happens is I get this crazy blue haze and I have to uninstall my webcam and then reinstall it again so it runs properly. I don't know if it's related to XSplit or not. The audio, I've got a Blue Yeti studio microphone here, which I love to death. It's an awesome microphone. I know for a fact that XSplit is screwing up my audio right now because I'm using Audacity now and the difference is remarkable. So if other software can use it, then it's definitely stupid XSplit. So whatever they did with their last update, you've screwed my microphone up. So I'll be sending them an email today because I pay them good money every few months so I can actually use their software for broadcasting and for recording. And generally it's really good and easy to use, but I definitely am very anal about my audio quality and I don't want to make any sacrifices there. So XSplit, if you're listening, please check out what's going on. I'm happy to pay y'all, but please, let's fix this audio issue. I love you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. It is optional here. We're definitely focusing on the Witch Doctor class this season, the Season of Nightmares, Season 17. So stay tuned for Witch Doctor videos. And as always, I'll sneak in some movie reviews there along the way as well. Love my horror. Love you all. Make sure you come back and visit your creepy uncle, Bannock 13.